Hello and welcome. In this video we're going to have a look at the operation plan. The operation plan is provided in your training binder, so please open it up and refer to it throughout the video. The operation plan will be very important when you get to your center because it outlines what lessons you're going to be teaching on what dates. Moving forward, we can see here on the course schedule that students come to the center 2 times per week. So they have 2 90-minute classes per week. The term consists of 6 books. Book A1, A2, A3, and book B1, B2, B3. That's a total of 72 lectures, and a term is 9 months. So it runs from June 2018 this year to March 2019. Moving forward, this page will outline the holidays for the current term. So what dates you have off as public holidays. And finally, moving on to the operation plan itself. So at the top of the page, we can see the dates for the current term. Next, we can see that the days of the week are outlined, and then the corresponding dates will be underneath. If we look at Monday first of all, we can see that there are no lessons on Mondays. So moving on, we'll take a look at book A1 here. So students can come to the center for 2 blocks per week, but they have to be on corresponding days. So Tuesday lines up with Friday, and the students can come in for either block 5 or block 6. Wednesday evening lines up with Saturday evening. So again, students would come in for block 5 or block 6. Thursday evening lines up with Sunday evening. Again, students will come in for either block 5 or block 6. And then on Saturday and Sunday, we have a morning block of block 1 and block 2, and an afternoon block of block 3 or block 4. So to recap on that, the students would come for 2 blocks per week, and it has to be with the corresponding day. So if we remember that each term is 9 months long and they can be subdivided into 6 books. So highlighted here is book A1. Each book can be again subdivided into 12 lectures. So that would be lesson 1, lesson 2, CTP 1, lesson 3, lesson 4, CTP 2, lesson 5, lesson 6, other 1, lesson 7, lesson 8, other 2. Okay, and those 12 lectures will just repeat themselves 6 times over the course of the term. So highlighted is book A1. Moving on, we can see that that would be book A2. Moving on, book A3, book B1, book B2, and book B3. So each book consists of 12 lectures, which can be subdivided into 8 lessons, 2 CTP classes, and 2 other days. Okay, if we move back to this page, which is around the beginning of September, we can see that holidays are also highlighted on your operation plan. When we have holidays, it means that our lessons get interrupted. So that means we need to introduce supplement classes so all lessons can continue to run concurrently from week to week as you go through the operation plan. So further direction about supplement classes will be provided at your center. Also, we can see that midterm tests are highlighted here. So approximately 4.5 months into the 9-month term, you would do midterm tests with your students to see how they are progressing. And if we move to the end of the operation plan, we can see that students have a week and a half of achievement test prep, and then they complete their achievement test. If students pass this test or do well, they can move up to the next level. So every 9 months, the students have to do well on their achievement test or they cannot progress to the next level. Okay, let's see if you can use your own operation plan to find out what lessons will be held on certain dates. So I will read out a date, and if you can pause the video and find that date, we can go through it then together. So what lesson will be held on September 19th, 2018? You can find that now. So I've turned my page to September, which is indicated by the 9th month, and then I see that the 19th of September, lesson 4 will be completed. So hopefully you got that. And lesson 4 falls under book A3 if we go back to lesson 1. Okay, let's do one more. What lesson will be instructed on the 26th of January 2019? So if you can find that now. The 26th of January 2019. So I've turned my operation plan to the final page, and I can see that on the 26th of January in the morning, Saturday and Sunday, so that would be block 1, 2, 3 and 4, we would have lesson 1, and then in the evening, block 5 and block 6, we would have lesson 2, so that will be for Wednesday, Saturday. So you have to be aware that on Saturdays we often have 2 different lessons depending on what blocks the students come to the center, and that is part of book B3. So this was an overview to using the operation plan. You'll go through this operation plan again in your final day of training, and then you'll be ready to use it when you get to your center.